out.
This meeting is being recorded.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sweethearts. Good morning, Hadar.
Good morning.
Hey, Maria. Mwah.
Morning.
And Kai. Hey, sweetheart. Okay, so today's topic was the impulse of Hadar is jealousy. And I will simply say, let's go for it. I love it. In a way, a couple of weeks ago, I really had a beautiful, what to say, just this feeling of jealousy and whatsoever boomed out here so beautifully. So I really enjoyed it, and it's in a way very, very juicy. And
Hi,
Claus, hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
And yeah, let's go for it. Hadar, sweetheart, go.
This is on fire. This is a topic on fire.
It's a booming topic, yeah.
It's a booming topic, yeah. I say it's on fire because when it's felt, it's almost like you touch something, you know, like if it was a wound, you know, it can be on fire. It really hurts. It can really hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the curiosity and the interest was just to open it up and to see the many faces of jealousy. So it will be nice to see it from different point of view, because jealousy has many faces and actually even expressions in the face, you know. So yeah, let's see. So what's coming up over there about jealousy? If somebody wants
jealousy is speaking about the personal history of Claus. Jealousy is very there in a way, because it depends on what kind of personality you have, but also what kind of partner you have. So sometimes if you are used to change frequently your partner, you may notice that the level of jealousy may vary in front of a different partner. So for me here, it's a kind of a mixture, in the sense that you can be jealous as a character, but your jealousy it changes a lot depending on what kind of partner you have in the moment. So if we look at my personal story, we can notice that there was a time when I was not jealous at all, because I didn't have so much interest for the partner. and now I am much more jealous. Yes. That's it.
Cool.
So
maybe also putting jealousy not only in this partnership play, but in many other things. This thing of jealousy, like also with business, with spirituality. It can hop in this feeling all over, like not only in the relationship story, like yeah. Hadar?
So yeah, if we take away the relationships and we go straight to the what's coming up as a jealousy, how it's been felt in the body, how the body reacts to this, and how, you know, how the actions that want to be taken because of this this fire. So the curiosity here is just pure, you know, the rawness of this feeling of the jealousy. When it's, you know, when it's coming up, it's very strong, and for me there is this feeling of I'm gonna lose, you know, the thought I'm going to lose something coming up, very strong. And then it's actually also this kind of like death, you know, if I'm going to lose something that's so precious for me, that I like, the way I'm being seen, I like the way, you know, if it's a relationship, the way it's danced, and if it's not happening anymore, and there is a look for, you know, maybe the other partner or anything else, looking to, you know, there is the looking another way, I'm not going to be seen anymore, you know, there is a feeling of lost in that. So there is a pain, a feeling of lost, and then, you know, this panic, what's going to happen. So this is the hurt, the fire that's coming up.
Yeah, I mean, here, for instance, jealousy is felt much more like anger, you know, the vibration inside is felt like anger, because there is a situation of maybe injustice. Maybe someone is doing better than me, and I can feel jealousy for the way he or she performs. So anger arises as a reaction in front of an injustice, because maybe for me that guy or that girl is not so worthy, but he's going to have good luck, and I'm not having that good luck. So I feel like a sensation of, oh my God, it shouldn't be like this. This is jealousy. If we talk about relationship among colleagues, or, you know, people who practice the same sport, as you said before, there can be many types of jealousy, not only the one among lovers, you know. But in all cases, there is, yes, there may be the situation of losing someone, or maybe it could be the sensation of losing your sense of respect, sense of visibility in front of others. And so there can be this sense of panic, losing control. Yes.
Yeah.
But you know what? Every time this kind of jealousy may or may not arise in somebody, there is a kind of misconception, like if there is a me in the backstage looking at jealousy and then complaining for the arising of the jealousy. And maybe this imaginary me complains like, oh my God, jealousy shouldn't be here because I am a practitioner of yoga or something like that, you know. But if you go and look deeper, you will easily recognize that the complaining also is among the things that are arising now. So jealousy is appearing, and the complaining about jealousy is appearing on the same level. So there is never me in the backstage watching and complaining in front of an appearance which is jealousy. So in other words, we could say that jealousy may arise or not arise, but it's not for anyone, because there is no anyone in the background receiving the feeling of jealousy,
Yeah.
or producing the feeling of jealousy.
It's just full on booming jealousy, whatever this is. Labeling this
Yeah,
jealousy. It's just
yeah,
simply an emotion which is not liked, which is not preferred, but it's there. It's very booming. It's very juicy. Like you said, anger. And it's like the comparison always, like me and the others. And this is like
yeah,
the specialness of a me. I am special. And when you cannot take yourself any more seriously, this thing is, in a way, this may still appear like I experienced this, and then it's like boom, and then there is a laughter afterwards, and a lot of ideas, seeing like how beautiful in the story the conditioning played out, and this is popping up, and you're like, what, you know? And this is this booming jealousy. What a joy, what a beauty. This is just a jealousy, no probe with this. Yeah.
Yeah, you could say also that jealousy is pretty harmless when you see that it's no one's jealousy. It's very neutral, it's very impersonal. Jealousy may arise, but because it's not my jealousy, there is nobody in the backstage receiving jealousy or producing jealousy. So it becomes pretty meaningless or powerless.
Yeah, but
It's
sweetheart,
full-on
Claus,
jealousy.
yeah, totally, Claus. But this is not a thing you can say to yourself, well, this is not happening to me. You know, like it's just another idea. If you see that there is no one in it, no one can see it. So the way is always through the pain,
Yeah,
through the jealousy. It's
it's
just the jealousy.
full-on pain. It's full-on pain. It's full-on jealousy because there is nothing else
It's no escape.
but the booming
No
jealousy
escape.
or the
No
booming pain.
And
And of course, there is nobody in the background saying, oh, I am safe because I will not be touched by jealousy, because there's no one in the background at all. Yeah.
yeah. So full on jealousy, no escape. And then
Yeah.
in a way the emptiness is seen. And no one has a choice like going through the emotion or whatsoever, or doing beautiful avoiding tragedies. That's it already.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong, nothing right. Yeah, I wonder, Maria, sweetheart, do you have something to say about this?
Yes, for me, it's like mostly fear. And it's like a mix of insecurity or unworthiness, and also just being insecure on the other person's feelings. If I'm not sure if that person accepts me and loves me, I may feel jealous, and I think that's a very natural thing. Or even it's like an alarm signal, which can be very useful if you are feeling jealous. It's like you're feeling that you're not being valued or properly treated. And I also wanted to share that I'm reading a book. I sent you the book, Rosa, and it's about a scientist, and it's called Decided, a science about life with no free will. And I'm very excited to read it because I have always enjoyed reading all my life, but then there was a time when I was like disappointed with everything because I thought this is all a story and life has no meaning or purpose, so what's the point? But lately I'm more excited to read books again. So this book is very interesting because he explains that we are a mix. We are like this biology, like genes, hormones, and all of that is totally uncontrollable. No one can control that. There's no one who has a free will, and is also interacting with an environment that is also uncontrollable. So he says that the world is deterministic in the sense that there's only one thing that can happen, and that's caused by everything that's before that and for millions of years with not a beginning. So it's really interesting that he says the same thing, that he says that there's no really free will and that everything is really uncontrollable. So
Beautiful.
yes.
Yeah, go on, sweetheart. Beautiful.
No, yes, I was going to say that I felt like very calm after reading all that, because it's like, yes, there's no other way it could have been or be in this moment. So just enjoy and let you be surprised.
Yeah, and this let's enjoy of course, this can be full on crying, pain, everything. And this is the thing, let's enjoy. It's the booming party already. Nothing wrong with sadness, with jealousy, with fear, with heaviness, with a sense of a me, if you have this content already here in. There are a lot of people who have never heard there is a me or there is a no me. Same thing, heavy thing can arise, so what? And yeah, beautiful, Maria. Thanks for sharing. And I'm happy that you're enjoying reading again.
Just want to ask Maria, what is your direct experience with jealousy? What's happening over there when it's happening?
Yes, it's a lot of fear for me. I don't notice a difference between fear and jealousy, except the fact that I feel maybe unworthy sometimes when I'm jealous. Like I don't deserve to be loved or to be treated the same as others and things like that. So yes, but physically my body sensation is clearly fear.
And then there is an actions taken, or there is something you want to do with that, or not?
Yes, I want to. I want to like demand more respect, or to, I don't know, to make was limits to, yes, to express it. I want to express it.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And Toni, how is it over there? Toni is full of passion. I'm sure jealousy can be very passionate too.
Yes, I love jealousy. Absolutely, absolutely.
Me too. Toni.
I would like to begin with an absolute statement. Jealousy is the main character of the show, of the play of life, of course, the theater play, the movie, the myth, the opera show. Always the jealousy is what triggers all the plot, all the drama, the beautiful drama. But really, jealousy here is very simple, absolutely innocent, like each here. Whoa, I thought that I was loved and I'm not. Everyone is preferred. Whoa, no, it's only this. But then that may trigger the big plot, the big drama, you know, of Othello, Shakespeare, and the myths, the Greek myths, all the story of Hercules is because of Hera. Hera is the goddess, the wife of Zeus, that becomes jealous when knows that Zeus has had a son, Hercules, with another woman. And then she's wow, and creates all the pains and tests that Hercules have to overcome in order to recover the simplicity of, oh, this is this. But in order to recognize this, he has to suffer because of the jealousy. And Cain and Abel, the Bible, is exactly the same. Cain innocently, beautifully gets jealous because the offerings of his brother, the blank Abel, are welcomed instead of his offerings are ignored. Wow, how's this? And kills Abel. And then God vanishes him, no? But protects him, put a sign and protects him in order that Cain is not possible to be harmed or killed. and Cain will be the father of all the civilization. That means the jealousy is everything, you know. Oh,
It's the spice of the story. Let's say this is the fire, the spice of the story.
Mm.
Exactly, exactly. And
Mm.
that is beautiful to see here. Wow, that's jealousy. Let's to put a story. Let's to begin a story of revenge, resentment, manipulation, lies, as Iago in Othello, that makes Othello to kill Desdemona. Oh no, only what's this? What's beautiful?
Wow.
The other is preferred than me. What a beauty! Everything may happen. Everything may happen. There's no chooser. And the other thing is the association of this little imp with the blame and the shame.
Yeah.
That's
Beautiful,
innocent.
Toni.
That's also
Toni,
innocent.
Toni.
But
So
may happen.
innocence at play already. What a beauty! Also being able to boom out with this expression, and it's like it's so ordinary in the daily life. The meeting, the people, getting in touch. Something is triggering you. It's popping up. That this is the play, like the theater play. And this is so beautifully stunning, and I love it. Exactly as you started. I love jealousy. Yeah.
It's the element that makes the movement, very
Yeah,
strong movement towards
absolutely.
something, you
The
know.
spark
So
that begins with all the plot.
yeah,
Not like going inside and protecting yourself from the so-called others, from life, but booming out. And guess what?
yeah,
Woo-ha!
yeah.
A lot is popping up.
And we usually imagine that a sage man is not jealous. Let's imagine a very sage and wise.
Let's imagine Sadhguru. Let's imagine Sadhguru.
Romana sitting in the mountainside and looking
Nothing's happening.
looking a long queue of devotees, and suddenly, whoa, near here there's another sage, another wise, very quiet and meditating also, and his queue is getting longer and longer and longer, 10 times longer than my queue. Whoa, this moment, whoa, what's happening here? That's jealousy. And what happened? Well, who knows? Who knows? We imagine Ramana is, wow, what a beauty. But maybe a battle is going to start. Wow, beautiful.
Absolutely, Toni. So there is no landing spot when I'm over it, when everything is done. No fear, no jealousy, no anger, no this, no that. No, everything is still booming out exactly as it is. And the beauty is seen in a way. Yeah. The celebration, the juice of life. This is the juice of life. Wanting this, hating this, loving this, not loving this, no matter what. Simple, very ordinary. Yeah. Kai.
In a way, we.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Hadar, go.
No, go away. Go away. Go ahead.
Kai, do you want to? How's the connection? Can you share something? You want to share something? You're muted. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Off again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. One thing that I was thinking of course, it is said the wise ones say if you stop comparing yourself to others, you know, and that will cure you of jealousy. But I'm not sure it's the case. Yes, there is some truth to that. That if you don't compare, but it's not the whole truth. It's you know, because it is a very strong emotion, as we know, and emotions, you know, you can't rationalize them. But yeah, so that's, I just wanted to bring this up because there is some truth to the fact that if we can, you know, we engage in comparison, you know, jealousy will inevitably, right, but then it may rise up even if we don't, you know, if we're not sort of chronic.
Yeah, totally, Kai. You're frozen. Beautiful, beautiful impulse. Like the idea that if you don't compare anymore, the jealousy is not going to come up. It's just a beautiful idea. No one knows what's popping up. And this is just a label calling this jealousy. What is jealousy? What is between jealousy and no jealousy? What is this? It's just life full on and expressing itself with this energy. And yeah.
And comparing happens. Wanting or not wanting.
It's beautiful. It's
Whoa,
beautiful.
let's compare. No, what's happening with comparing?
Beautiful.
Well, sometimes.
Oh.
I wanted to say that in a way, in this kind of you know, the non-duality process, kind of like seeming process, there was like the loss of the specialness in a way, you know. I think many of us experience that, but there is also at the same time the loving of this specialness. This specialness is so natural, it's feeling so, I want to feel special. Of course, it's very natural that, you know, that somebody would look at me with these loving eyes or we play with me, because it feels so nice. And
but it's not that much I want to be seen as a special.
No, loving the specialness.
The character plays fully out as it plays out without filters. And when there is comparison happening because of conditionings.
Just to say that the feeling of specialness is very natural. Okay. You know, I want to look beautiful in my mother's eyes. I want to look beautiful in my, you know, this is the first look of a mother to a child with this love. This is, oh, look who's coming here. The first, you know, this look of the mother looking at the baby with this loving eyes. This is the specialness. This is the first thing that you remember in a way. This is recognition that you're you know, and you're here.
Sweetheart Sunderlindchen. How nice to see you.
This is our special guy today.
Well, but continue, sweetheart, as Hadar. I think it's beautiful what you say, sweetheart. We're about jealousy. And Hadar is beautifully pointing out like the specialness which is arising, wanting to be seen, the comparison, being special. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, being special in somebody's eyes is beautiful. I can say, you know, Sander maybe can confirm this with the dogs as well. My dog, I have 2 dogs, and
2 birds and 1 cat.
So one of them that really likes to be petted, you know, it's a border collie, and they really like, they are stuck to you. They really want to be that you touch them all the time. They want to be felt very special to you. And whenever we are petting the other dog, the dog gets mad. He goes downstairs. He gets really annoyed. He puts his head down and he goes downstairs. He's angry. He's really angry. So you see how it's coming up so naturally. I want to be special only for you, and somebody's taking my place, and I'm not going to have this confirmation I exist because you have this interaction with me.
Like, and so naturally, naturally playing out, even with like this example with the dogs. There is no idea of me being a special dog and being more loved or not. This naturally plays out like instinctively, also wanting the attention, in a way, the attention, the love.
Yes.
And yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, you know, it's the same old story about everything is arising spontaneously. It may be for dogs or for human beings. So jealousy arises, just arises. And of course, there can be the sense of me doing the arising of jealousy or not. But in all cases, it's all very automatic and spontaneous. Yes, and that's the beauty of it. It's beautiful. It's kind of there is a sense of spontaneous appreciation of what is arising now. And this appreciation is arising spontaneously too. So it's, yeah, it's a show. It's beautiful.
Absolutely. Love it. Zonderlientje, sweetheart, come on here about the topic.
Well, yeah, I would say there's nothing special or not special about jealousy. You know, like Claus is saying, jealousy may just simply arise, and there may be a sense that it's all about you or not. It's anyway already just what it is, as is projecting so-called human emotions onto dogs. You know, claiming dogs to be angry or happy is already just this. But there's no really a knowing of what a dog is acting out. You know, you cannot know how a dog would feel more than just you know, the natural claiming that lifting the tail and you know, shaking the butt is happiness, that he's loving to see you. It's just simply what it is, right? I mean, jealousy or not, well, jealousy may happen, you know. Oh, he has such a beautiful face. I would love to have such a face, you know. Why do I don't have that face? Why do I don't have that money? Or why do I don't have that beautiful house or beautiful work? And I would like to have it. It's all natural, this already. There's no one doing those ideas or emotions or, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and the trying to describe all these emotions, and we call jealousy with a word or anger with another word. Yeah, it's just a talking, you know, because there is no one knowing anything. So we say words like this is jealousy, but maybe what is arising here is not the same in front of other experiences. So it's very difficult to give a definition. This is jealousy. We have no clue at all. So it's just people talking in a Zoom meeting with ordinariness, you know. Everyone is trying to give his own or her own definition, but we don't have any clue of what a dog may feel or a cat may feel or what is happening inside of a dog. There is no inside or nor outside, actually. But yeah, just people talking in a Zoom meeting, good companionship, friends, talking about nothing, knowing nothing. Nobody separated in the background, knowing anything. And that's the beauty of it. It's all spontaneously arising for no one, and that's all there is. So yes, ordinary life.
Yeah, all these ideas swirling around innocently, making so beautiful stories. This is the joy. Toni, this is the celebration. Yeah. Maria,
Yeah, you know,
sweetheart,
when Hadar said, what is jealousy for you? There is a spontaneous answer, like trying to define jealousy, but in the same time, the most honest answer could have been, I have no clue. What is jealousy? I don't know.
But as honest as this, what you just said, is just to explain your story about how I felt. Like Maria beautifully said, for me, it's fear. It's fear.
Yeah.
And this is exactly the same as saying, I have no clue.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
So,
beautiful.
I have a direct question to Sander. What's coming up over there when jealousy is coming up? Whatever you call it.
Yeah, there's not so much coming up, to be honest. Yeah. So here there was not so much jealousy.
But you know what is this, sweetheart?
Oh, I know the idea of I know the idea of I know what is meant with jealousy, so to say.
Okay.
The idea of the concept of jealousy or the idea of jealousy, yes, totally.
So let's say your companion is running away with a big,
Oh yeah.
magnificent guy. What's gonna happen over there?
It's hard to say what is going to happen in the absence of somebody, you know, knowing what is next. So anything may happen. I mean, jealousy may arise, who knows, you know? Maybe kicking this guy in his butt may happen, you know, or not, or just, well, I mean, here it's just, you know, those things can happen. Wife can fall in love with another beautiful guy. That's it, you know, and sadness may happen, jealousy may happen, or the absence of those emotions, right? And just acceptance may happen. It's hard to say what is going to happen. At the same time, you know, this can turn out whatever, you know, anything may happen. Wife, husbands falling in love with another beautiful woman, wives running away from their husbands, you know, anger, frustration, you know, it's all allowed, it's already all, it's this, you know, it's free to be whatever it is. So I would say if jealousy would arise, then jealousy would arise. There's no issue with it either. Then it's just
Beautiful.
jealousy.
Boom.
So
There is simply no issue with this. So what? I love it. I love it, sweetheart. So this is part number 1. Who wants to go in part number 2 with me?
Yeah, it's okay for me here.
Cool,
Nice.
let's go. So
thank you
see
for the
in part
question,
number 2.
Hadar.
Yeah, nice question. Love it. Let's continue for everyone who wants.
Yeah.